Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here in the NBA. No better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got King, and it's Day in at the shooting guard. And for the Knights, we've got Jop. Reza Shea is out there with Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Lee in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to the Knights. Here's Pope. Pass to Jop. Here's Pope. Off target at the rim. King outside. Now Young lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. Middleton the pass to Holmes. And the shot is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lee outside. Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Pope. Launches it. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. King with it. Down low. Holmes, good. Holmes got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Pope. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Here's Carlson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Carlson.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Reza Shea with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Chop. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. But there's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Chop. In the league, continuing jobs to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love the free-flowing game.
I agree. Basket, good.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Holmes. Up top, King. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. Back to Holmes. The 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Pope. Last game he had 12. Here's Jupp. Cans it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's King. We saw him with 29 points last game.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Lee outside. To the paint. Here's Pope. Pass to Rizichet. Lee with the ball. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here is Day. King outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Knights have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Pope. Still without a basket. Lee outside. Over Young. No good from Lee.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Middleton. It's deflected. Tries again. A mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Pass to Pope. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Wow. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, yeah, they're all fun to watch. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knights have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Hasselhoff and Middleton with the block, and they get it back. No good from Lee.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Back to King. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Young against Lee. Here's Carlson, and they pick up 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Jop.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
33% here in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young for 3, rebounded by Carlson. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. No good from Lee.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
He gets that one. 1:21 left in the first quarter. To the right side. Shop kicks to Lee. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Lee's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is King. He's got 6. Randall passes to King. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 7 rebounds in the game. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a 7-point night lead.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
King left side. Knocked loose. Lee with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. 17 seconds left in the first. That's a 2 from Lee. Makes the shot. Best at number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9. King with it. Shot to stop the run. And the 3 ball is good. King's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knights lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knights.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity now.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
We've got Green And it's Cornette in at the 4-man position. That one goes. Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. Here's Kennedy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Kennedy, 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Knights making a switch here. Pope's checked in. Good on both. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
You think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And that one's good. Reza Shane. And the Knights lead by 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here is Day. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Pope. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Vincent, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The Knights have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Ripped away. To the inside. Here's Day. Bayless grabs the board. And here's Bayless. He'll bring it up for the Knights. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Misses the layup. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Day kicks to Holmes. Pass to Day.
Nice foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Knights making a switch here. Shots checked in. Now here's Randall. 11-point game his last outing. Over Pope. And that one goes long. Shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Jock. Lets it go from 11. 2 points. That one goes. Jock's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Young passes to Day. Here's Cornette. Screen by Young. Now here's Holmes. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Pope. He's defended by Randall. Clock at 4. And Bayless kicks to Pope. Lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the board. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Cornette can't get it to go. The Knights have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Pope. Fires for 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Knights making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
King. He's got 9. There's the triple. There it goes. It's in, and the Knight lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Day.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Lee outside. The rebound by Day. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Young, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
From deep. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
King outside. There's the pick. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The Knights making a switch here. Bayless is checked in.
One shot.
It's a close game here in Minnesota.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
To stop the run, it's hauled in by Cornette. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Out of bounds, the Knights now with possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Dustin, number 4.
33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Jock. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jock's got 8 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Young. Cans the shot from the wing. Young's got 5. Here's Pope. Pass to Bayless. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lee. The 9-footer's on the mark. He's got 11.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
King, the pass to Young. It's deflected. They retain possession. It's good from long range.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Dustin, number 4. 3. Checking in for the away team.
The Knights have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Pass to Carlson. Here's Pope. Looking for Lee, gets it there. High, arcing shot, rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. King outside. Holmes with a screen on Lee. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Day. And Lee pulls it down. And the ball at 42%. Out to the right wing. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 17-foot shot on the way. King, that's good. King's got 5 points now this quarter. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Now here's King. Pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. King outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Carlson. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Lee.
And the first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Lee. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. King outside. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pope kicks to Lee. Good defensive work there by Young.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And he banks in the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And that concludes the first half. Leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Pope is out there with Job. Then there's Rizashea. It's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Lee in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. King's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Job passes to Lee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Lee.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Now, here is Young. And here is King. That one good for 2. King's got 16 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Job. Inside, stolen by Middleton. Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Lee outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Rizashea. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rizashea's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Holmes. He has 7. Lee outside. Pass to Pope. Into the lane. And Middleton with the block. One-on-one fast break. Here's Day. It's rebounded by Job. Job's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Pope. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that one, good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Holmes. Back to King. It's tipped. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Carlson, guarded by Holmes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Knights, Carlson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Here's King. He's got 16. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Make some noise for your guest.
And Middleton kicks to Holmes. Oh, Middleton in position. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the middle. Shot from the low block. The rebound by Day. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Holmes for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holmes got 10.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Job. Here he goes. Just 5 to shoot. Now Ricochet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. King outside. Down low. Here is Day. 6 points for him. Holmes. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Carlson. Here's Jop. He's got 13. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Day the pass to King. The shot's good. 18 points for him.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Pope. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
One shot.
The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Cornette. Randall outside. Cornette can't get it to go. The Knights have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
On the wing, Lee. Over Randall. No good from Lee.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
King, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Lee. He's got 15. No good from 11 feet.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's Carlson. He has 5. Sinks the three-pointer. Lee's got 18 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Middleton outside. There's a good screen. Back to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 8 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pope kicks to Lee. Pass to Pope. Rizachet with it. Here's Carlson. Defended by Middleton. Clock at 6. Now Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Cornette. Randall surveying the D. Baseline Shea on the way. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lee outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third. It's stolen by Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:50 left here in the third quarter. Randall against Lee. From 10 feet out, buries the jump shot. Lee's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And here's what the Knights' schedule is looking like. On Saturday, then on Wednesday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Kennedy.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team. Coming on the floor for the away team. Number 4, Dustin. Number 4.
Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Green, the screen. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Green's got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's the break. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Hasselhoff. Misses the three. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Bayless grabs the board. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kennedy. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Young, and it's Cornette in at the power forward position. Pass to Pope. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Holmes. And they get it back.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Randall outside. Holmes trying to free himself up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They set the pick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Cornette. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shooting for the away team. Cornette at the line for 1.
The Knights have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Pope. Off target with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Holmes. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Jop. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 8 rebounds in this game. Young outside. Now, here's Holmes. Back to Young. Here's Cornette. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jop. Pass to Pope. Bayless with it. Young's there. The jump hook, and he gets the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Cornette. Bayless covering. Cornette passes to Young. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Jop, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And Bayless kicks to Pope. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Driving inside. Here's Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And that one falls for Middleton. So both teams making some changes here. Middleton hits them both. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Reza Shea in the corner.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just 5 on the clock. High post shot. The rebound by Middleton. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmes. Here is Day. And here is King. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Pope. There's the pick. Here's Hasselhoff. Good on the three-point shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here is Day. King outside from the arc. No good on that one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Lee. That one off the back iron and out. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Dane, good work there as it goes. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Pope.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Knights making a switch here. Jop's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmes. Middleton with it. Here is Day. Back to Middleton. Holmes passes to Day. 5 to shoot. Young's shot is off. Young's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Lee. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Day kicks to Young. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to Jop. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's King. Over Pope. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. King's got 10 points here in the second half. To the left side wing. Here's Carlson. Defended by Middleton. Pass to Pope. Shoots over King. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Back to King.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Jock. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Middleton.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Here's King. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here is Day. The Knights making their last shot. King outside. Pass to Day. Now Young shoots the three. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Jop. To the middle. Young with the steal. Now King. Holmes, that's a screen. King's shot is off. The Knights on offense. Here's Pope. To the paint. Here's Carlson. It doesn't go for him. Good defensive work there by Young. King outside. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc and then some. King's got 7 now in this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Carlson. They set the screen. Here's Jock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Knights, Jock, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Hood. Stolen. Here's Rivers. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Rivers, 1 shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Rivers. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Holton. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. No good on that one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present our player of the game.
Know the name that got the fame and